Tired of never getting heals from your teammates and dying? Are you sick of going in 1v5 and watching your team lose a 5v1 to the enemy Venom? Well, this strategy is for you. Hi there, this is The Coach with another Marvel Rivals strategy guide. This one will show you how to steal all the health packs away from the enemy and watch them slowly lose the war of attrition, like the Germans did in World War II against Russia in Stalingrad. We'll squeeze out the life of the enemy and watch them look for any desperation and engage as we dominate the flow of game as Hulk. Let's watch. All right, we start here on Yggdrasil. We're jumping on the point just to wait for our teammates to actually get on it while we go do all the dirty work. And there's Dr. Strange, and that's our cue. Jump up, get to his line of sight while we jump in. Make sure nobody's on top, control the space. Nobody's here, so we go right in on their supports. No hesitation, no delay. We don't plan on killing her here, but look at their team. Their team gets pulled back, and now we're out. You guys see that? Immediately creating space, taking damage. But wait, Coach, you need heals. Your healers can't reach you this far up. Wrong. I take the health packs from them, the ones that they want, I take for myself and make it harder for them to stay alive. So I go in here and look at this. Oh, look, their magic's chasing me, but I just got a health pack, so now you lose the fight. Now you run, you're not on my team, you're not diving my supports, not diving my backline. Pressure. That's what we call that. Psylocke, dive in on her. No hesitation, no delay. Are we going to jump straight in on them? No, we're going to go left here because this is a better angle. Now they don't know where I am. There's confusion. They back up. They're scared. They're lost. They waste their stuns on me. And now we jump out. More space gained. Now the health back's up here, and then the health back up here is if I need it to, but we don't take that one because we're already full. Jump right back in. No delay. Shields up. She wastes another stun on me. No damage dealt when you're stunned, guys. So now we dive. The enemy team's confused. They're lost, and now we get the cleanup. Kill this Penny because Penny players are the Antichrist. This is the best. This is why I do this, really. It's the best feeling in the world. And there it is. There's first point. Clean up with the air punch. And why stop there? Why stop there? We got 3 on point. I'm the one who can jump up into the roof, not them. And this Luna, she's confused. Anya Kini, you are lost, my friend. You have succumbed to the Hulk pressure. You have succumbed to the maniac running around your backline. You have no idea where he is, and now you're making a desperation play, and here's what happens. A wild Luna has appeared. She is so out of position. She's so lost. She's so confused because I've been in their backline all game. She's trying to hold point and make a hero play. Guys, why do I ult here? It's a 3v1. We just got the point. Some people would view this as a waste of an ult. But think about it for a second. If I die, I respawn right where the card is because we just got the new checkpoint. If she dies, she goes all the way back to the start of the map. All the way back. If I get a kill here, we get guaranteed halfway to the next objective. Now, where's my team? Well, they should probably be up here with me. Someone should have flanked by now. But that's fine. I'm making hero plays as Hulk. I'm a menace. I solo carry games. I dictate the pace. I don't care what my teammates are doing. I'm the reason the card is moving, not them. I don't need healers. Healers, I make the job easier for them. They can heal each other. So I go in 1v3. This is probably not a winnable fight, and look what happens. About to kill Luna. She's one hit, and there it is. She ego ults. She panic ego ults. She's using her best cooldown in the game on a 1v3 in her favor while we already got the checkpoint. I have forced her into an impossible decision. So now she is ego ulting here because I played so aggressively that she doesn't know what to do. Even if I lose this fight, we win. Because their big cooldowns are down and I have forced it single-handedly with my ult. So let's watch what happens. I smash a Magneto for extra stall because you take 30% less damage during smash. The goal here, the idea there, since I know I'm not killing anybody, guys, the goal here is to keep them still. I do not want Luna to use that ult on anyone on my team. I want the fight to stay back here. So I smash Magneto, keep the fight there, and tank as much damage as I can before I inevitably die. All the team has to do now is wait for me to respawn, and we push the cart guaranteed. We win the next fight guaranteed because she does not have Luna ult. Support ults are the best ults in the game. They're overpowered. I hate supports. They need to be nerfed. But let's watch what happens. You can just look at the scoreboard here. I don't even need to move the camera around. I don't want to watch this garbage. The coach only watches good plays, and our team lost the fight. They forced the fight while Luna ult was still up. We ended up losing that fight. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because I made it on an impossible decision for them. So now, we wait anyway. I have to wait an extra couple seconds because my teammates died, but really, we should have already been fighting right now. But they messed up. It's fine. So now, we go in, look for an opening here, look for a play. We still have all our ultimate abilities. We jump in just to kind of get the fight started, and Doctor Strange goes in and makes a nice play here. So here he goes. There's the big ult. 1 healer down, 2 healer down, and it's cleanup time. They call me the garbage man, because I'm coming in with the big punches to take out the trash. So again, their healers are dead. They're definitely going to be wanting these health packs, so we take it away from them. They have nothing. No way to top themselves. They are up the creek without a paddle. Where are you going, Magic? No, there's no health pack in there. There's nothing in there. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. It's already gone. I leave you no window, no potential possibility to even slightly remotely have a chance at beating me. Or the team. So now, they're trying to get to the choke. We know exactly what they want to do. They want to come to this cart and stop. We know that. So I stand and I go backline. I force them into another impossible decision. So they engage, Psylocke chases, I take the health pack away from them so they can't fall back when we win the fight. I chase. We know they don't have support ults. I'm chasing the Psylocke. She stealths. She's panicking. She has no window. She has no way to assassinate our healers because I'm 2 steps ahead of her, yet again. Our healers don't even have to do anything this game. They don't even have to heal me. I'm their main tank and they don't have to heal. So we do cleanup. Because they were split up, they were disorganized, and they were forced into a choke. I'm sorry, guys. Healers, the coach does not like supports. I don't even like supports that heal me half the time because they use their cooldowns at the wrong time. So their Psylocke goes in, hitting me in my shield somehow. Doesn't make any sense. We don't need to die here. We don't need to die here because their team used all their major cooldowns. But we're gonna go in anyway because it's an ego play. So we pop Hulk Smash, we go in. This is just a zoning ult. Again, I'm not really comboing here. I don't need to. And then look at that. We force another Luna ult. You guys see that? We force another Luna ult. Luna ult is better than Hulk's ult. But my pressure is so high that I get it the same speed that she does. Because I'm constantly fighting, going from health pack to health pack, constantly cycling through my shields, constantly hitting people. And even though Lunas and Cloak and Daggers get their ults way faster than the Hulk, I am right on pace with them, forcing their ults over and over again, keeping the flow of the game in our favor, keeping the pace, because I'm aggressive. I'm fearless. I'm always fighting. You can't fight frontline as Hulk. You get blown up, but if you're constantly harassing them, constantly moving around the map, they have no choice but to back up and fight you in a fight that is not good for them. They're forced to hit your shield, which feeds you ult charge. It's all about aggression and finding ways to be self-sufficient and not relying on your teammates who are terrible. Let's keep going. So Luna ult down. I use Hulk Smash again to eat up damage, 30% less. Some could argue that maybe I should be using jump to get out of the fight rather than tank raw damage. I like to just tank the raw damage because it guarantees that they're going to be focused on me and my teammates won't die. I'm just pushing them through the park on a stroller. You know, this is the easiest game of their life, and they have no idea why. So there's our Hulk Smash. And we push them back into their base. Eyes on the healer the whole time, and she's forced to walk up because I just keep running at her relentlessly. Keeps using her stun on me. We have a Magic on our team. You're going to want to stun the Magic, not the Hulk. And we take out the Luna. We put her down. So Magneto now panic ults, realizes the fight is lost. Too little, too late. Another great Doctor Strange ult. And now we are on cleanup duty yet again. All right. So yet again, they're going to try to get into the point. And this Penny doing what we call a panic play, just like the Luna from last checkpoint. And we get the check. Like clockwork, ladies and gentlemen, like clockwork. So now they have a bad spawn here. A lot of them spawned up, and some of them now are spawning back, so they're desynced. Again, taking the health packs. That's not for you, that's for me. I own this place now. This is my domain. This is the coach's show. Okay? So we stay on the Magic. We pop our shield. We run into them and get as much space as we can because we know they're disorganized. We know they have some people spawning in the back, some people spawning in the front. And now we see where Penny sets up traps, and we play where the traps aren't. We take all the space that Penny doesn't have and takes it for we take it for our own. So they're using their big abilities now. It's about the flow of the game. We just kite back. We just wait. We just wait it out. Once the penny ult's over, they go away, and Magic's diving our backline. This guy's going too deep. So now we dip out. And guys, the reason I don't ult here, it's real simple. I'm going to teach you a little Hulk trick that's going to be in my next Hulk guide. The reason I don't dive here, or the reason I don't ult here. I can go back to base, swap to Groot, then swap back to Bruce Banner, then get my ult form back. Now, you lose your ult charge, so remember that, but it's not the end of the world being in Bruce form when you're this close to your base, because you can just get it a free Hulk form if you run back and swap characters. So just remember that. Okay, so now we use our cooldowns. It's our turn now. It's our turn, and they're overextended right near our base. Again, because I ran in. I made them think we were fighting when really we weren't. So here's our Luna ult, or is that their Luna ult? I can't tell. Supports are so broken. It could probably already be up by now. I hate supports, by the way. I just want everybody to know that. It's the easiest role to play in the game, and they never heal me. So I've been forced to develop this playstyle. So here we go. Here's the cleanup. Look at them desperately trying to use stuns on me, knockbacks on me. They fear me. So what I do, I jump back just to get them to turn their backs on me, and my teammate cleans them up. As soon as he turned his head around, he got destroyed. And now they're running for their lives. Make sure we don't die here. They can't fight us. They can't detest us. It's 3. We get picks when we can. They're confused. They don't know what to do. I've taken all their health packs. I've taken all the space. They have nowhere to go but into my fists. So there goes the cart. There's our Doctor Strange. Ulting one guy just to finish him off, which is fine. And we get the point. And that's how it's done. That's how it's done. And our score right now, 16-1. Most damage taken. Pretty good damage dealt. 1 death, guys. 1 death. All right, let's watch the second part now. A lot of people were giving me questions on how to play on defense. How do we have this backline pressure strategy on defense? Well, it works a little different. You play more for cart. When you're on the cart isn't moving. So as long as you stay alive and as long as you're touching the cart, those are the 2 things you are trying to do all times. Also remember that you can hold flank positions. You can hold chokes. So those are your 2 goals, to hold chokes and keep the cart from moving. So what do? I run right up to the cart at the start of the game. This is free time. They have to come to me. I don't know why more people don't do this. I can jump right out anytime, and they're forced to attack me to get my shield charge up, so I'm going to sit on the cart. You have to come to me. Imposing my will on them. What are you going to do? Okay. You see that, guys? What did I just do there? 10 seconds off the clock. And I get a free 10% of my ult charge? 10 seconds off the clock. For free. It's honestly a travesty that more players don't do this. It's free. Guys, how many times have you lost a game by 10 seconds? Some people might say not that many. Now, how many times have you lost a game by maybe a minute? If you do this 6 times in a game, you immediately cut out all those losses you lost by a minute. If you're able to do this 10 times in a game, the key is to make sure you don't lose fights for it. So here we go. Free time. Now we cover our flank. Make sure nobody's flanking. They have a Psylocke. Psylocke's a busted character. She's almost as OP as supports are. Keeping eyes on the flank. Keep checking. I don't need heals for my healers. I go get the health pack. I have insane mobility. I don't need them to heal me. They can heal the other people on our team who are taking damage for no reason. I don't need it. I'm self-sufficient. Look at this. Holding the point. We haven't killed anybody. But they have to kill me. And if they can't kill me, then they don't get to go. I don't care if my teammate goes in and dies. I'm staying on the point. Until I see that we're for sure winning, I don't care. These goats are now my pet. These goats are my pet. So they're not realizing what to do. The goats are moving back. Using the goats as a human shield. And we get the cleanup. Because some of them want to play for the point, and some of them want to do flanks and play for me. And they can't do either. So I tell my teammates to back up here. And now Doctor Strange is starting to get the idea. You see? He's drinking the Kool-Aid. He's starting to play point now. So there's the Psylocke ult. I jump in to tank it for my teammates. They pretty much all live. because I took that extra damage for them. And now we can tell, we can feel the flow of the game. They're popping all their ultimates. So we feel it out. We're popping all our ultimates. There's their Psylocke. Not letting her carry the game. You have to look for the most busted characters, and she stealths so she barely gets away. You have to look for the most busted characters and take them out of the equation. That's your goal. She gets away with stealth. But at least she's not killing my teammates. She could have easily just gone around that corner there like I do when I'm on offense and killed my teammates. So, great portal by Dr. Strange here. We're going to get right back to the point, no delay, and we're going to go for the fight. So, Psylocke popping her ult. It's unbelievable how broken that character is. Gets her ult faster than anybody. But I do have my ult now. So, teammates on the cart. We don't need to play cart. There's their Luna ult. So, I know we're not really taking damage. I don't really need to be taking damage here, but in my mind, yeah, exactly. Dr. Strange is about to ult, and I'm thinking about using my ult. So we get the cleanup, land the stun, kill this Luna. And we don't need to kill these people right now, but what do I tell you guys? Chase all the time, no matter what. Chase all the time, no matter what, in winning fights. You just have to have the internal clock of when they're about to respawn. That internal clock goes off, and look at this. They get baited, and they're chasing after me. They're wasting their time because of my aggression. They think they can kill me because, oh, we're all respawning. No, not possible. I know exactly. I know exactly what the timers are. I know exactly when we killed people before. I know exactly when to leave. So they waste their time chasing me. They're disorganized. They're desynced. And now they only have 42 seconds left to win the match. So now the Magneto, realizing I jumped their backline, he's so confused. He doesn't know where to look. Squirrel Girl pops another ult. And then somehow their Psylocke has a second ult already. And I think that's their magic ulting here. So, big ult by me. We already have 2 kills here. Looking for the third. And there's the air combo. The triple hit. That's what we call a juggle. You don't need to do the air stun. And now Magneto. All that's left. But he's got that free heal with Cloak and Dagger. Oh, I guess they have a couple people left. So I have to dip out of the fight. The Psylocke ult was just too much. Too powerful. Character presses one button and auto wins fights without support ults. So, dying here, it would have been nice if I could have gotten on the point, but there's really not much I can do here at this point since my team died. But all in all, very good hold. We bring them to overtime. Now they only have 2 minutes to get to the next point, and watch what happens. So now we respawn. Now we respawn here. And remember, they just use all their ultimates. Their respawn is closer to the cart than ours is, but they just use all their ultimates. So what do? Well, they're playing aggressive. We don't let them be aggressive here. We don't let them get the push. We look for opportunities to push up. Now we play cart. Remember, those goats belong to me. So there's their last ult from the earlier fights, Magneto. And now we sit on cart. Look at this. They don't get to move. No, you have to kill me. You have to kill me. You've killed 2 of my teammates? Doesn't matter. I just took 15 seconds off the clock. I let my teammates die to hold them. Look at this. I go back in. Another second. Another second off the clock. And look at that. We got the Luna ult. I am forcing them, even when they win a fight, to have to kill me. I let my teammates die there because they got hit by ults. I knew they were going to die because that's pretty much all my teams do that. They all just die for no reason. So I play cart, and I die with them, but I make them pay for it in time. Okay, so now they're trying to get the big fight here that's going to win them the push, and watch what happens. We finally use our ults, and now our ults are coming back up from the first fight. And now we dive. They can't walk on the point. They're popping the last of their ultimates. There's the big storm ult. Staying on the point the whole time. Now our spawn is closer, so we can play more aggressively with the fight. Going on their healer, dead. And on their other healer, we just have so much dive, they don't know what to do with it, and now it's just cleanup. So again, guys, even though we've lost 1 fight on phase 2 and won 1 fight on phase 2, barely, look at the time, guys. They only have 26 seconds left. They get fewer chances because of how aggressive I was playing early on. I've stalled the cart for what? 30 seconds this game? You get a fight every 30 seconds to 45 seconds, right? So they get one less fight just because I'm playing so selflessly and playing on the point rather than wasting my time going for useless fights that my team's going to lose anyway because ultimates dictate who wins fights, not actual gameplay. Okay? So they have one last try to win here because of how much time I took up. Now, if we were smart, we would have kept the Magneto alive and killed him. But people in this rank don't really think, do they? Even though it's mostly a Grandmaster lobby. So now we pop our ultimate. They have to walk in here. They have to walk in. They only have 10 seconds left on the clock. So we run at them. I miss everything. It doesn't matter because it's the right time to ult. I miss everything again. It doesn't matter. It's a zoning ult. We win the game. You don't have to be good at the game, guys. That's proof right there. I missed everything. I whiffed every ability. You don't have to be good at the game. You just have to understand how things work. This is the coach way, okay? This is the coach method. Impose your will on them. Leave them no choice. Hulk is a character that is dominant when used with a high IQ mind, okay? And there's the final score. 27, 4, and 2. I took the most damage. I died the least out of anyone while not receiving heals from my team. Taking all the health packs around the map. Guys, let that sink in. I took the most damage and I died the least. Want to talk about efficiency? And I did a respectable amount of damage. Now, you know, stat that doesn't show up here, and it should, is amount of time spent around objectives. I guarantee you, my stat is probably twice as much as anyone's here. So there you have it, guys. This is The Coach with another instructional game review commentary on how to carry games in Marvel Rivals while not doing the most damage, while not tanking, well, I did tank the most this game, while not dying the most. So if you like content like this and you want to see more of The Coach, I'm The Coach. Captain Coach, he's that guy who plays Hulk all the time. I'm the guy who actually breaks it down. I'm a different person, okay? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.